Yo, what is going on, guys? Restoraus Fox here today, bringing you episode 8 of the Aston Villa Survival Challenge. In this episode, we'll be bringing you Tottenham, Sunderland and Crystal Palace. Just briefly all the highlights. These are the last two games of the January transfer window. Still got £848,000, £120,000 wage budget. Carlos Sanchez has been loaned about. Since the last episode, I have agreed for Carlos Sanchez to go out on loan to Bordeaux in France. So yeah, let's go and play the game against Spurs and hopefully we can get a positive result at White Hart Lane. So this is the team for today's game. Willie Caballero in goal, Sissoko, Clark, Richards, Hutton, Westwood's back in the squad. Remembered to put him in the squad this time. Veretout, Adama Traore, Jack Grealish, Sinclair, Ayew, and have actually put Traore back in the squad. They're playing Hugo Lloris, Danny Rose, Jan Vertonghen, Toby Alderweireld, Eric Dyer at right back, Ryan Mason, Dele Alli, Eric Lamela, Christian Eriksen, Nacer Chadli, and Harry Kane. So let's go and proceed to the highlights of the game. Chadley's automatically through. Dele Alli to start the game off. Quick attack from Tottenham. We're on the counter attack. Ball over the top to Jordan Ayew. He's hit it wide. Oh my days. We've got the ball with Ayew. Adama gives it to Veretout. Clark gives it away. Lamela plays it through to Harry Kane, but it's been intercepted well by Mika Richards. Ayew through to Jack Grealish. That's a fantastic chance. Corner for Tottenham. Cleared. Eriksen puts the ball in the box. Dele Alli has scored though in the 9th minute of the game. Bit disappointed. Let's watch it here. Kieran Clark did great to clear it from Harry Kane to prevent him from scoring. Then Dele Alli on the edge of the box with a follow-up. See, them chances we've missed come costly because they have gone 1-0 up. Eriksen, Harry Kane, he's made it 2-0. If we win this game, we could move up in the league, but Harry Kane on the turn, smashed it top corner. Oh, Christian Eriksen has got an injury. Adama, can he take the ball down the wing? Yes, he can. Whips it in the box, back post. Scott Sinclair, right before half time. He's put the ball in the back of the net from a cross. Wonderful dribbling. Left Danny Rose for dead. And Scott Sinclair yet again at the back post. Scoring a lot of them lately. Tottenham on the attack. Senabran Arbia, whatever his name is, has a chance and misses. Got a corner. Scott Sinclair picks it up, gives it to Westwood. Jack Grealish. There are two, and it's been saved by Hugo Lloris. So, well, that is it. We have lost 2-1 to Tottenham. At least it's not as bad as the first time we played them at Villa Park, where we lost 4-0. We had 9 shots, 4 on target, less possession, less fouls actually for a change as well. They had 22 shots, 12 on target. Caballero made 12 saves, 12 in the league. I know we're losing games, which losing isn't good, but we're still in that position. I'd rather be up there than down here in the bottom 3. So yeah, I'll update you on anything in the transfer window before we proceed to the Sunderland match at Villa Park. So here we are, a bit of a transfer update. I have gone and loaned. So yeah, transfer update. We have signed David Nugent on loan from Middlesbrough till the end of the season, so we'll have him pretty much 6 months. He'll be on £12,000 a week, and if he does well, we'll sign him for £2.5 million at the end of his loan. Basically, I don't think Jordan Ayew's cutting it up front at the moment. I know he's been injured for like 4 months of the season, and guess what? He's got another injury. He's played 5. I know Like I said, I know Jordan Ayew has been injured 5 months of the season, well, 4 or 5 months of the season. It's just, I don't think he's playing well at the moment. So maybe bringing in a striker such as David Nugent will have an impact on him, because he'll need to figure it out and he needs to start playing better. So, a bit of another transfer update. We have signed Antonio Nocerino, and he will be signing for us on Friday the 1st of July 2016, as it is an end of contract transfer. If I go by now, because I actually look at my funds, I can't afford him because I've got £0 again. Don't ask how that works out. Well, yeah, because they've put the transfer budget into my wage budget and stuff, because we had 700 grand. So Antonio Nocerino, a 30-year-old midfielder, will be signing for Aston Villa at the end of the season. He played for Parma. Oh, didn't realise he went there for that time. Was it West Ham? Oh, see, interesting stuff. So that is it. Just an update. Transfer arranged. He'll be joining us at the end of the season. So another bit of transfer business update. This Javier Ontiveros, 18-year-old, looks a good player. Can play in these wing positions. I was recommended to sign him. Also, we have signed James Forrest yet again. End of contract, end of the season deal, Friday the 1st of July. But sadly, the Arnold Mavuba deal has fell through for the end of the season. I'm sad about that, but it is what it is. Still a couple of hours. Let's see how. Still a bit of time left in the transfer window. So let me just go and see. Also, Marcus Rashford's loaned. Sunderland have loaned Marcus Rashford. Some important transfer news updates as the Germany window closes and there's 5 hours left of the English transfer window. Diafra has gone to Wolfsburg from West Ham, and United have signed Kevin Volland from Hoffenheim. Still, like I said, still got these few hours left to go, so let's go and see what happens. So, transfer window, about the January transfer window is all wrapped up and sealed now. So this is the team to play Sunderland, who are 17th in the league. Caballero, Sissoko, Clark, Richards, Hutton, Westwood, Veretout, Sinclair, Grealish, Carlos Hill's back in the team. I'm putting Rudy Gestede back up in the team. He was in the team when we was winning. Also, we've got David Nugent on the bench. So as I was saying, we've got David Nugent on the bench. Hopefully bring him on sometime during this game. Traore is on the bench, even though he got the assist for Sinclair's goal last game. Bonhor's back on the bench. They're playing Pickford, O'Shea, 4-5-4-1 actually, pretty defensive. Probably because close to the bottom of the league. They're playing Pickford, O'Shea, Kirchhoff, Kone, Kabul, Jones, Larson, and Vila, Toivonen, Kazari, and Douye. I'm surprised they haven't got their loan signing of Marcus Rashford on the bench. So let's go and play Sunderland. So here we are, got a chance. Grealish, can't do nothing. Clark and Vila and Douye. Larson over the top. Good bit of defending. Can we go back on the counter? Gestede gives it away. Sunderland got the ball here. Kazari, O'Shea put the ball in the box. Toivonen has scored. Ola Toivonen has scored, which moves teams. Kazari, O'Shea, great ball in. Mika Richards, what is he doing? Trying to run through Willie Caballero, and Toivonen gets the goal. But Westwood with a free kick. It's been saved. And that was a chance for Sunderland. They had a free kick, whipped it in. Caballero made the save. Yet again, Larson whipped it in. Caballero makes another good save. Oh, ball got played through. Larson had a shot. Caballero had a save. Corner for Sunderland. Toivonen and just put it wide. So half time, we're losing 1-0. Been a bit of a disappointment. Not much creativity from the players. So hopefully we can sort things out for the second half. But it's only 1-0 at the end of the day. Still, anything can happen. Let's not get too worried. It's Gusted through. He's put it wide. But chance again. Sissoko give it away. Ndoye, Catamol, Ndoye, Catamol. Can he do anything? No. Clark's intercepted. David Nugent is on the pitch as well. Scott Sinclair puts the ball in the box. David Nugent almost gets a debut goal. Corner for Aston Villa. In the box. Sinclair, what can he do with it? Square. Ferretu in the box. Sissoko in the box. Guay. Everyone's in the box and we've had a chance and it's wide. 5 minutes to go. Ndoye. Kazuri. Guay. Played it over the top to Nugent but it's been intercepted. Kazuri. O'Shea. Rudy Gusted. Sinclair. Ferretu. Guay. Bonlaw, and it's across the box. Sinclair's got a 91st minute equaliser. Get in there. Oh, I never thought we were gonna get a goal off 1-0. Guay to Bonlaw, first time across the box. Sinclair with a chance. Pickford pushes it back out. Sinclair with a rebound, and it's 1-1. Scott Sinclair to the rescue again. So that is it. 1-1 full time. Still 12th for the league. Sunderland off 15th. We do have to go and play Crystal Palace, who have lost 2-0 to Man City just, so that will be in the episode. So let's go and play Crystal Palace. But before we go and play Palace, Crystal Palace have sacked Alan Pardew, and Nigel Pearson, Remy Gard and Brendan Rodgers are all in the race to potentially get that job. So it's a great time to go and play Crystal Palace. No manager, 19th in the league. We should go and do that. So here we are, tactically a bit different, playing a 4-4-2 formation. Rudy Gusted, Gabriel Bonlaw up front. In the second half of the last couple of matches, I have been actually experimenting with this tactic. This is the formation we played against Sunderland. Well, the last 10 minutes of the Sunderland match, that's when we got that equaliser. Play Sinclair, playing Caballero, Sissoko, Clark, Richards, Hutton, Traore, Westwood, Veretout, Sinclair, Gusted, Agbonlahor. I think Gusted's basically just good up front because he's a target man, so if the ball's up to him perfectly, he can bring it down, do whatever, hopefully assist Agbonlahor. Then you've got your Sinclair and your Traores on the wing to run up and down. But they're playing Hennessy, Popov, Dan, Gomez, Ward, Jednak, Ledley, MacArthur, Punchin, Sacco and Adebayor. That seems like a team we can win against. But I'm just questioning, where's Wilfred Zaha and Yannick Bolasie? But let's not worry about that and go and play the game. So actually Crystal Palace are already putting a threat on that first attack of the game. Bonlaw on the wing, puts the ball in the box. Rudy Gusted 1-0. Aston Villa. See, that's what I mean. Play this 4-4-2 formation. I've recently been expecting working really well. That's what I mean. Put the ball into Gusted. He's bound to get it, and he has got it. So 1-0 Aston Villa. Sinclair's got the ball for us. Plays it through. Gabi Bonlaw hits it the post. Can Sissoko do anything with the follow up? No, he can't. Jason Punchin's played it through to Adebayor. Caballero makes a vital save for us, keeping the score at 1-0 to Aston Villa. So it is half time and we are still 1-0 up. This tactic seems to be working quite well at the moment, so let's hope we can carry on and win the match. MacArthur on the edge of the box for Crystal Palace, switches it to Popov, gives it to Joe Ledley, Jedinak, MacArthur, ball through, Sacco. Can we defend it? Caballero's reclaimed it as his own. Alan Hutton, Agbonlahor, he's at the crossbar, he's hit the post and the crossbar this game. Sissoko, can he whip it back in? Gives it to Veretout, Gusted, corner to Aston Villa. Veretout on the corner, whips it in the box, and it's gone for a throw-in. Adebayor's through, he's put it wide. Agbonlahor, David Nugent, keepers, Wayne Hennessy's saved it. Throw in, Alan Hutton, Agbonlahor, Hutton whips it in the box, been cleared, and the referee's blown the whistle for full time. And we won 1-0. That's a great performance. So we had 24 shots, 11 on target. We had 50-50% possession, which gave away less fouls. Moved up to 10th in the league, which is very good. I'm pretty happy about. So let's move on. So that is going to be it for this episode. We have played 3 games: Tottenham, Sunderland, and Palace. A loss, win, a loss, draw, and a win. So in the next episode, I will be revisiting you for the game against Manchester United. So I'm going to go and do the Bournemouth, Southampton, Leicester, and Watford game. Just so we can, like, without recording it, just so we can advance a bit in the season. Because as you can see, we are in February. So by getting down to the United game, we'll be in March. So I think that home game against United is a great way to start the next episode. Then we got West Brom and Everton anyway, so, and then we got Arsenal. Some more just the bigger fixtures really. Southampton, Bournemouth 14th, Southampton 9th, Leicester 11th, Watford 20th. Just mid-table, just bottom half of the table teams. Bournemouth, Watford, Southampton, Leicester. Just because I don't think the matches will be that entertaining. Well, they might be entertaining, I don't know yet because I ain't played them. So just think it'd be a bit more exciting to come back and play against United for the next video. So that is me, and I'm out for this episode. Peace.